Hi everyone, so in this video over here, I'm going to talk about the advantages, disadvantages about the flat bars versus the drop bars. And I've been writing both of them for some time. So I'm going to explain to you the advantages with the flat bars, and let's start into this video over here. So if you are the person that's concerned about the comfort, what I have found out that the handlebars, in my case, will keep your hands a little more wide open. And if you look over here, they will give you some more comfort over here. So keep that in mind. So here's the position, and if you look, it will give you quite nice comfort position. So tip number one, go with the flat bars if you want some comfort. However, with the new style drop bars, the comfort can also be achieved, but just a bit more with the flat style bars. Okay, so let's go number two. Kind of similar to the first one. If you have trouble breathing and if you want to be more in an upright position, the flat bars are going to be better choice for you. So that's number two. Now let's go to the number three, which is going to be these gadgets over here. So what I have here is the bell. You see, what's going to happen? You have more room here over the drop bars. You see, just a tiny bit of room over here versus look at how much room you have here. So you can put your bells, you can put your whistles, you can put your lights. A little more room over here. So keep that in mind. And over here, just zoom out. You don't have much. You may put one bell here, one light. You have one computer in here. That's it. So more room over here to this guy. And so that's pretty much that when it comes to the flat bars. Now let's go with some, let's go with one actually more advantage for the flat bars. You see over here, the shifters and the brake levers are slightly going to be cheaper on the flat bar. Look over here on the drop bars. I do have what I have here, Shimano 600. And look over here, I've got the Campy on my nice Pinarello. So if you get in the accident over here, this is going to be pretty pricey. Whereas over here, this is going to be pretty affordable to replace. So keep that in mind. So those are the four advantages that I have over here on the flat bars. Now let's go with some disadvantages that I have over here for the flat bar, which is going to be, okay, if you live in the place that's a little bit smaller, this is going to be quite wide. So this is quite, I don't have the mirror on me, but it's, I would say, this much wider than that. So the navigating through that tight area, the flat bar will be an issue. So that is a little bit of downside on the flat bar. And quite frankly, I can't think of anyone over here. Now let's go on the drop bars, talk about the advantages and disadvantages. So the first one that I have here will be the you have more positions with the drop bar. You have one here. You can rest your hand this way over there as another one, and you can put one here. So that gives you kind of three positions, as you see. Whereas with the flat bars, you basically have just one. So there's going to be just this one, and that's it. There's no much added. So if you look over here, multiple positions on a drop bar is going to give you more options. So keep that in mind. Okay, now another one, since you're going to have to kind of bend just a bit down to reach those brakes, the aerodynamic is going to be better. So you're gonna achieve much better aerodynamics on the drop bars or the bikes with the drop bars rather than this one. Because over here on this one, we're going to be upright. So that is definitely the advantage that's going to go towards the drop bars that you see over here. And so those are the ones, the positions, and there isn't really much. Oh yeah, and you see these are quite narrow. They're slightly narrow comparing to this. So you're going to be able to navigate this slightly through the smaller areas. However, if you go with the newer type of these are going to be a little bit wider, keep it in mind. So that can be the game changer. And that's pretty much that. Now, I cannot think about So these are advantages over here. For you guys that have a back pain, the disadvantages are that you may have to kind of bend down a bit, which may give you that sore back, and that's it. And that's pretty much that. So those are the pros and cons that I see with the drop bars and with the handlebar, with the flat bars. Hope you find this interesting. If you do, give it a like, thumbs up, and take care. Bye-bye.